Welcome to Smart India Hackathon 2023. Our problem statement is convert text to video of various PIB press releases using artificial intelligence or machine learning or generative adversarial network in English and also in 13 other regional languages in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and in the theme of Smart Automation. And our team name is Star Techies because we want to become a stars in the technology. So move on to the problem statement. Press releases, the press information brew are in the form of text. The attention span of user is reducing by the year. So to engage with the user in a meaningful way, the press releases need to be provided in a video format. So the software should be designed in such format to generate videos automatically from the press releases published. So generated videos should be vetted by the concerned PIB officer before publishing it into a social media. For that, we have to make a software should be designed in such format to generate videos automatically from the press releases published, and the images and the clips are used for generating that video should be copyright free and authentic sources. There should be a provision to store the pool of images and clips for generating the video. The generated video should be vetted by the concerned PIB officer before it publishing, because we have to provide a truthful news to the user. By approving the video from the PIB officer, there is no chance of forwarding the rumor messages or any false information to the user is reduced. So the software should also include the provision of sending the notification to the concerned PIB officer for their approval. After only they approve the video, the software should have the feature of auto uploading the concerned video in a social media sites such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. So move on to the idea and approach of this problem statement is, so press releases the news in a PIB website. So we have to scrap the text from the website using the Python library such as Beautiful Soup and Selenium, and then we have to perform natural language processing tasks in the text such as text processing and feature extraction using a INDIC, NLB and BERT. BERT is nothing but bidirectional encoder representation from the transformer. Then the text are summarized and perform named entity recognition to identify the name of a specific people or specific organization and their locations. So process the text then converted into a vector representation so that it can model to generate a video frames. After, image and video clip dataset is used to generate generative adversarial network model. The generated video frames are processed and sticked together with the audio to create a video. Converting text into a human voice audio for 13 regional languages using GTTS library and merging it with the audio video. GTTS is nothing but Google text to speech translator. So generating subtitles or caption in multiple language in the video is accessible a wider audience. Storing the generated video in database or cloud storage and sending the notification to the PIB officer for their approval to prevent the forwarding of false information, so that if PIB officer approve, then the information that informed in the video could be a truthful information. Automatically then it approves the video uploads on a social media sites through integration of respective API. So describing this process, it first scrap the text from their press release website using a Beautiful Soul library of Python. Then it perform the text processing such as parts of speech tagging and lemmatization, which is understanding the text and meaning of each and every words. and then stop word removal and perform the named entity to recognize the specific name of the people, organization or location. Then summarize the text and identify the major key points, and then it converts the text into a vector representation such as word embedding or sentence. Then process the data set and train using a GAN model, which is generative adversarial model, and collect the video and image in the data set and generate a video frame and sticking together, and then adding the audio and subtitle to the generated video. After that, it stores the audio, it stores the video and sends a notification for the approval of a PIB officer. If they approve the video, then it can upload it in the social media sites. If it is not approval from the PIB officer, then we have to generate another video and then send the another video to the PIB officer. Only we can upload the video after the PIB officer is approved.
Here we moving on to the flowchart. It gives a proper flow of process in our existing system. The process is started by performing web scraping to extract text from web pages using Selenium and Beautiful Soap. Then use bidirectional encoded representation for NLP task. Once the NLP task is completed, we need to process the text and future extraction from text. Then only we perform NER and convert it into the vector representation. Then pass the vector representation to generate a video. After that, we should add audio and subtitle to generate video, then send notification to the PIP officer for approval. Once it is approved by the officer, then the video will be automatically uploaded on social media via APIs. If it does not upload, it will again perform NER task and further process to verify the content. Let's see our use case. In our project system, PIP officer and social media or act as actors. System scrap the press release content and then process the text and perform NLP task. Once the NLP task is completed, video will be generated. Then system will send notification to the PIP officer via email or SMS. Once the notification is sent, PIP officer will log into the system and view video in English and 13 Indian regional language and approve the content. Then only video will be uploaded in the social media. Here, dependency of our project. We use Beautiful Soap to scrap title, content, and date information. Dynamic content are scrapped using Selenium. Vector representation converted using BERT. BERT means bidirectional encoded representation from transformer. The datasets are collected to train generative adversarial network model. The 13 Indian regional language audios will merged with the corresponding video, then provide subtitle support. The SMTP library API and Twilio API are those APIs used for send notification to PIP officer. The Twitter API and the Facebook Graph APIs are used for upload the video on the social media. Here our sample UI. It represents how our system will work. Here the press release content will automatically converted into the video with English and 13 regional language audio and subtitles. This is our approval interface. Here we can see press release content has a text and also has a video with uh, 13 regional Indian language subtitles. Once it is approved, the video will be uploaded on the social media that will show on the next slide. So our software is created with these people. Our team leader is Manikandan and the other members are Bose, Rahul, Sangita, Darshni, Srimati from CSE department from AVC College of Engineering in Manamandal. Thank you.